Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 15. This is the big episode, I think. I mean, these last two episodes are pretty big. And I'm definitely interested in seeing what's going to happen to the characters because Teddy's mission, his goal, whatever he's doing here is a big thing that is pretty much, his plan is to kill everybody. So I mean, this is insane. Like, we're gonna go through this trailer. Even looking at this trailer, it's sort of like surreal to see this kind of thing on Fear the Walking Dead. But yeah, we're gonna go through this trailer, break it down shot by shot. Obviously, I want to give a general spoiler warning in case you are not caught up with the show. And then also, if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, those shows, be sure to hit the subscribe button because we have a lot of Walking Dead content coming up. But yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so as always, we're going to go ahead and read the title and the synopsis for the episode. So again, the title is not coming up for some reason, but the title is USS Pennsylvania. That is referring to the submarine, and in the synopsis says, in a race against time to stop Teddy's plan, motives are revealed and convictions are tested as Morgan and his allies infiltrate and make their way through the beach submarine that holds the tools for Teddy's destruction. So wow, first of all, I gotta say, I mean, just reading that synopsis kind of shows the stakes that are going on because Teddy's destruction, that's exactly what he's trying to do. Like, he's literally trying to destroy everybody. He has a bunker and everything, to stay there for a couple of years. I mean, we don't really even have motives for him. I mean, he's sort of a psychopath. I mean, not sort of. He is a psychopath. And yeah, they need to stop him. I mean, that's something we could debate also. Like, what do you guys think? Will they stop him? Will he get, do what he's trying to do? I don't know. I mean, this is insane to think about. And then also, so this episode is going to be on June 6, 2021. So we're not going to be getting an episode this Sunday, which kind of sucks. But it's going to be the following Sunday, June 6th. And I know I was just talking about Teddy's motives. It says, it kind of refers to that. I mean, it doesn't refer to Teddy specifically, but it says motives are revealed. So maybe, we do learn more about what he's doing. But he's a psychopath. Like, they just did his backstory last episode, so they might not even have to do that. But convictions are tested as Morgan and his allies infiltrate and make their way through the beach submarine. We're going to see that in the trailer, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so the trailer opens up with the group here. We have Morgan, and then we have Strand. We have John Dorie Sr. Everybody's there. You got Jacob, you got June, Dwight, Sherry. You got Rachel, her baby's even here, Grace. I'm sorry, I don't know this guy's name, please forgive me, but he is part of the group of people with the masks, so everybody's there. So this is like maybe they understand what they're doing and they realize there's no turning back, they just all have to go for it. Which, yeah, I mean, the stakes are pretty high. I mean, that's, it's going to be a pretty big episode, I think, because of, that. We also have some commentary from Coleman Domingo, and he says that in this episode, the cool thing is we're all coming together as a company trying to fight people trying to destroy the world. And the reason I pulled that quote was because I think when the group is all together, I think fans usually like that. Like, I know I really like that when the group is together on both shows, like The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. And even though this season of Fear the Walking Dead had like this anthology aspect to it, where each episode focuses on a certain character, and that's been going very well for them. Like, this season has been great. Even though, it works still when they have individual characters, I think when the group is all together, there's something, really nice about that. But yeah, I think the reason Coleman Domingo is having the because each of these trailers, they have like whoever the episode is focusing on, they're the ones who are doing the commentary. And even though this episode is focusing on everybody, it's Coleman Domingo, and he talks about Strand, and I think it's maybe a pretty big episode for Strand. And now I'm kind of worried something might happen to Strand, and I'll explain why in just a moment. Let's continue through the trailer, though. I don't want to jump around. I want to go, in order of the trailer, what we see. So again, we have the group here. You can see the submarine, how big that is. You can see the submarine there. I don't know all the mechanics, but I'm pretty like there might be like a nuke in it or something. All I know is like Teddy is trying to destroy. There's something the key unlocks in there, which destroys everything. And it's interesting to see only Strand and Morgan go ahead. Everyone else is sort of waiting behind. I think maybe they're just going to check it out and then call them over, because we do see the rest of the group later on. Like here we have Al's truck. They're driving over. And then we have Dakota and Teddy. And just looking at the environment in this scene is just like so weird, like, because this is so like not Walking Dead, you know what I mean, like or like, you know, because when do we ever see computers and stuff like that? So, and these are all like running, so just this episode taking place inside a submarine, yeah, it's just something we've never really seen before. But yeah, Dakota asked Teddy, does everyone know they're going to die? And then Teddy says, like, everyone here is aware. So obviously people out, like, they're not going to go around telling everybody, which is also kind of sad to think about, because, you know, The Walking Dead still has a lot of survivors. You know, like, our characters always run into people who are surviving on their own. So I don't know, like, what they actually go through with this. Like, is Teddy going to be successful? I mean, is that what season 7 is going to be, the aftermath of this? Like, I don't know, like, 'cause that's a pretty big thing to do. But we'll see. I mean, this is like insane. And then we have the whole group here. They're on top of the submarine. I think they're getting ready to go inside. But then Morgan says, like, he drops a light down there and he realizes that it's a lot further down than he thought. But they do go down there. It seems like, again, Strand and Morgan, the episode is focusing a lot on Strand and Morgan. Like, the whole group goes down there. You can see, I think there's June on the corner. We have Sherry, Dwight, and then John Dorie Sr. I'm very excited for John Dorie Sr. to see what's up with him, because remember, he's the guy who's been after Teddy for 50 years. So I really hope, you know, Teddy sees him. They have some sort of interaction, because yeah, I'm excited to see that because of that episode with John Dorie. I mean, I think it kind of set it up. I think it'll be pretty cool to see those two have an interaction. But yeah, so they're working their way through the submarine, I think, trying to find, you know, Teddy and them. So again, a whole new environment, something we've never really seen before. We have walkers down there also. You can see here Strand, he sees some walkers. A walker walks up to him. Somebody, like, falls down through this tunnel. I try to pause it, but it's really hard to grab the frame. I think it's just a walker. You know, unless somebody tripped, but I'm pretty sure it's just a walker. And then we have this scene with Strand and Morgan, and this is a pretty interesting scene, I think, because, well, let me go ahead and read what Strand said first, and then I'll talk about what Colman Domingo said, because it also relates to what he said. So Strand says to Morgan, that people follow you because they want to, not because you owe them something. So the reason why I like this scene in this line of dialogue is because, first of all, it tells us that this episode is also going to be focusing on character, like internally, characters, relationships, and stuff like that, which I really like. And Strand has had a pretty complicated season because he's been playing both sides. He's done some things that, you know, are questionable. You know, he's done things that made his friends sort of question him and question his trust. And then also this relates to what Colman Domingo said, because he said, super excited to see the kind of hero Victor Strand can be. So this line stands out to me because of what I just said a second ago. Strand has had a really complicated season in terms of trust. So now he wants to be a hero. And that's what I said in the beginning of the video. Like, it kind of makes me worried. What if something bad happens to Strand? Like, what if he does something to save somebody? Because even last episode, when Alicia called in and Strand picked up on the radio, she asked him, like, can I trust you? So he's done some things that are questionable. So what if this episode, and these last two episodes, he really tries to get his friends back on his side? I don't know. I really, I like all these characters a lot, you know, on Fear the Walking Dead. So I don't want to lose any of them, and they just killed John. But then again, like, we have this huge plan from Teddy, which potentially could take out a lot of people. So I honestly have no clue what's going to happen. But you guys let me know what you think. But the bottom line is, I do think this episode is going to be focusing on Strand's redemption in some way, or like maybe him addressing the stuff he's done in the past, or not, maybe not addressing it, but you know, just trying to do something in order to get his friends' trust again. And then we have them walking through the little door that they opened up to get inside the submarine. And then the end of the trailer gets pretty tense. So we have this blinking light in the submarine, which I don't think is a good sign. We have a push in on Teddy, who looks like, very concerned about something. And then we get this shot of Strand, who looks, very nervous, like something bad is going to happen. So I don't know if it's like the countdown going down or something like that. It's getting close to, the countdown, to 0 or whatever. I don't know. I mean, it's just so complicated because it's like either they stop him or they don't. And what Teddy's doing here is like absolutely insane. You guys let me know what you think. Do you think they're going to stop Teddy, or is Teddy going to be successful? I mean, I don't know. I'm nervous. It kind of sucks we have to wait 2 weeks now because I just want to know what happens. Not really though. So if there's spoilers out there, please do not spoil it. Please, please, please do not spoil it. I like keeping this channel like spoiler free. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you don't already know what's gonna happen, let me know your theories and thoughts. If you already know what's gonna happen, please don't spoil it like I said. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there because that was a trailer. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. And for more Walking Dead videos like this, be sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Please take care, and I'll see you guys soon.